Hello, everybody. Gigi here from sunny California. Today is a beautiful day. It's the 4th of July holiday weekend, and I wanted to come on here and talk to you and share with you a secret about what I plan on doing. And I'm so excited. Being, I'm a grandma, I'm a mom of an adult son who's in his 40s. I have six grandchildren. Can you believe that? Six grandchildren. And I have, believe it or not, one great grandchild. Just recently, he's a few months old, and I'm really excited. And the funny thing is, interesting thing is I don't feel, I'm 61 years old. I don't feel like I'm in my 60s. I feel youthful. I feel vibrant. I feel excited about my life. And I'm really excited about what's to come, planning for the future. Speaking of planning for the future, I have something that I want to share with you. But if you notice something different, I have a new background. Have you guys noticed that? It's so interesting. There is this thing you put on the back of your chair and it gives you, that green background. So I bought it from Amazon and I thought I'd try it out today because this is great if you're doing videos and you don't want people to see your background. You don't want people to see what's on your wall. You there may be, you may have something on your wall that you don't want people to see. So you just want this clean, background or whatever. So I got this and I like it. I really do like it. I'm using it for the first time, you guys. So there's so many things that I wanted to talk to you about and share with you. And one of them is like really a funny thing. I got a funny story for you before I give away my secrets that I want to share with you of what I'm going to be doing in the future. So you got to watch this video from beginning to end, okay? But before we do that, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to subscribe to my video. I need you to give me thumbs up and hit the notification button so whenever I do another video that you are notified, because I don't have a set time that I do my videos. I just do it like when the mood hits me. Usually I try not to let too much time pass before I do a video. So I'm excited. So tell me, put in a comment below. How was your 4th of July? What did you do? I'm going to share with you what I did for the 4th of July. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Okay. So I wanted to go to this event, and there is this website. It's called Eventbrite or something like that, right? You go on there, you find out what events are going on in your community, and you sign up for them. Some are free, some are paid, and so I'm like doing the research and I'm like, I don't want to stay in the house. I don't want to have a barbecue in the backyard. I want to get out. COVID is the world is gradually opening up from this COVID thing. Still got to be cautious, still got to be careful. But when you guys see this video that I made of what I did, you would say, Gigi, you're not being cautious, right? So I signed up for this event, okay? And what happened is that when I read the description, it says outside party, right? So I'm thinking, oh, in my mind, there's going to be maybe live music outside in the park, kids playing and laughing. There's going to be vendors selling food, and it's going to be a sunny, beautiful day. By the way, the weather was beautiful. And so I bought my ticket and I was ready to go. But let me show you this video, okay? I was totally mistaken and taken and just taken off guard. So let me see if I could pull that video up for you before I share with you what I'm about to, let's see, can I get this going? Let's see if I can share my screen. Uh-oh. Let's see, let's go back here, guys, because I really want to share my screen. Um, my technical might be having a little technical difficulty here, you guys, so bear with me. Am I recording? Let's see, it says share screen. Okay, so let's see if I can share my screen. Let's see, share. I probably am in the wrong place. Oh, okay, so here it is. This is a video that I did of me going to this before I play it. This is me. I thought at the event that I went to, and I thought, remember, I thought it was going to be an outside family event, but check what it was. It was a bunch of young people partying. I was at a club, you guys. I was at a club. I didn't really. So, you guys, that, let me pull this back up. Let me see if I could enlarge myself. So, let me get back here, you guys. I got to stop sharing my screen, stop sharing the screen. Okay. So, that was hilarious. I was in a club for 20-year-olds, young 30-year-olds. And here I am, 61, in a club with these young, beautiful people having fun. I remember that was me back in the day. It just brought back memories. That's not what I'm trying to do anymore. I'm not trying to go there anymore. I've taken on a different kind of pace. I love to have fun, but in a different kind of way. And I'm not putting these young people down. I'm glad that they're out having a good time, enjoying themselves. But the title of the event thing that I was reading and signed up for, it was misleading. Like I said, I thought it was a family thing, and it ended up being something totally different. It was hilarious. It was fun just walking through. I walked through and I walked out. And they were so cute. They were like, I just remember how when I was younger, I would try to put on this sexy look and be cute and like try to catch a guy's eye and things of that nature. I ain't trying to do that no more. That's not me anymore. I'm about living life, live and let live, and let people enjoy their lives. But getting to my secret, you guys. So my plan and my secret now, you guys know that I work well, maybe you don't know, but let me tell you, I work a full-time job, right? And I run a business on a side. I have my hands and dabble in different entrepreneur ventures like e-commerce, affiliate marketing, and now I am venturing into short-term rentals, the real estate industry, right? And if you don't know what short-term rentals are, I'm sure you heard of Airbnb. So I am learning how to start a business as a short-term rental And there's different things that you could do in that niche. You could be a host, and a host is you have your own home, and you rent it out, on platforms like Airbnb, so people could come and stay at your place for a period of time, and they pay you so much money to stay at your place. I think that's amazing, and you can make money from your home. Um, and then another way you could do that is renter, with it short-term rental arbitrage, meaning that you don't have to own the property, but you can lease out a property or rent a property, fix it up, put nice furniture in there, and you're partnering up with the person that owns that property, right? And you split a percentage of the proceeds for that property. A third way to get into the short-term rental business is to be a co-host, which, in my opinion, if you've never done this before, if you're a novice, you don't know how to market your home to get people in, the right kind of people in, and what to look for, and how to host, the best way to do it is to become a co-host. That is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start there and then work my way up to having my own place in renting out my own place. And check this out, people rent out RVs, people rent out their homes, people rent out their vacation property. So, people are being pretty creative. People rent out tents. Oh my goodness. I'm like, tents with they're called glamping. I found that pretty interesting. So if you're interested in doing something like that, you want to do your research. So that's the business that I am getting into, So I believe in having um, several different kind of incomes, right? What multiple streams of income is what they call it. I believe in having that. So you definitely, so that you retire, you're not retiring poor. You definitely, while you're working a job, this is my tip to you. While you're working a job and you're getting close to retirement, set up different kind of security income that flows in, because Social Security is not going to be enough. But here's my secret, that where Social Security will be enough, because you only when you retire, and I said this 100 times, when you retire, you're only going to get a fraction of the income that you made when you were working a full-time job. So a lot of people, what they do is when they retire, they really have not planned well for financial security in their retirement. So they end up having to supplement their income by getting another job. And usually these jobs are in retail, standing on your feet as a cashier, welcoming people into places like Walmart, Walgreens, stuff like that, that you are doing security job work. You don't want to do that when you're 60, 70, 80 years old. So you definitely want to be strategic. So what I did is while I'm working my job, I'm doing like these side hustles, starting these businesses on the side, starting a right now I'm building business credit. And you heard me mention that earlier, which is very genius, because you're not only using your personal income, or you're not using your personal income at all, you're using your business credit that you build up to grow your business. So that is my tip to you. While you're working a job, put things in place, like maybe starting a home business. And the great thing about starting a home business is that it's a tax write-off. You're writing, you get this great tax write-off, and there are great benefits that you also get because you're a business owner, right? That people who just work a job don't have. Okay? So that's what I'm doing. My other secret is, drum roll please, I decided that I am going to retire. I'm 61. I am going to retire at 63. I'm so excited. Yes, yes, yes. I am so excited. I'm gonna retire at 63. And I'm not gonna be like these. I'm not gonna put down anybody or say anything negative, but I'm not going to be the type of person that retires and not do anything. Me, I gotta do something. I gotta, all these wonderful things that's running through my mind. My other secret is I'm moving to Merida, Mexico, and I've been doing some research, you guys. So let me show you what I've been doing. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, you guys. So let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's Can I come out of that? Let's see. Escape. How do I? Okay. Um, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen again because I need to figure out, you guys, how to show you guys the research that I've been doing to okay, let's see if I could. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go, you guys. I am so no, I'm trying to shrink this. Okay, there it is. Man, I need to learn to be a little more technical, you guys. So let's see. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's go back in here. So sorry about that, guys. I'm having a another technical difficulty. Absolutely not technical at all. So let me pull this up. I'm going to share my screen, and I just want to share with you the research that I've been doing because I plan to move to Merida, Mexico. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I'm so excited. Before I show you the research I've been doing, the reason I chose Merida, Mexico, and no matter where you live, you're going to have the pros and the cons, right? So even in living in the United States, there are pros and cons. So I chose Merida, Mexico because it is 3 hours flight from Mexico, Merida, Mexico to Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm still close enough to come into the United States, but far enough to live in a foreign country, right? And I chose Mexico because the cost of living there is very low compared in with my retirement money. So say if you don't decide to do what I'm doing, which is creating multiple streams of income, and you're only getting a fraction of your retirement. And what will happen for a lot of people, and I recommend if you want to, you don't have to, but moving to Mexico allows that small retirement money, maybe it'd be $1,000, $1,200, or $1,400 a month. It allows you to live a pretty lavish lifestyle in Mexico because the cost of living is very low. You could get a 2 to 3 room bedroom apartment for $500 and live off the rest. You could go out to eat and go to maybe a lavish restaurant that maybe here in the United States will cost you 25 to $30 for a meal, and you could get a wonderful meal, for $8 to $10, right? And we're talking about a lavish meal, not like a fast food meal, right? So the meals out there are cheap, the electricity is cheap, the cost of living is cheap. But remember, there is the cons and pros, like for example, it gets really hot and humid there. There's the rain sometimes. You can have the rain and it could still be hot. The mosquitoes, oh my goodness, the mosquitoes. The water, you can't drink the water. A matter of fact, the tap water there, you can't drink it. So you have to have bottled water. That's here in the United States. You don't want to even drink the water here in the United States, but the water there in Mexico is really bad. So, and then there's some great things, like wherever you decide to live. I'm doing the research to figure out where in Merida, Mexico, I want to live. And there's some places, there are places that you could live in, like the northern part or the central part, where you have Costco, you have Walgreens, things are within walking distance, and a lot of expats. I hope I'm saying that right. A lot of people moved and retiring from the United States there, so it's like home away from home. You still have the touch of the USA there, but the pace is a little slow. So let me show you the research I've been doing and show you that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so share my screen, go there. Let's see, share my screen. And so this is a YouTube channel. So it's like retire early on $1,100 a month in Merida, Mexico. I've been to that YouTube channel. Merida, Mexico, best retired cheap paradise. Okay, I checked out that video. How to find a house in Mexico, Merida, walking tours and things of that nature. And so also what I've done, okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. So what I've done is I've done this research on YouTube. I went to blogs. People have their blogs. I've joined Facebook groups of people who've already moved and settled there. And so I'm creating these relationships there. So that's it, folks. I just want to share that with you, how my day was. How was your day? Have you ever lived in Mexico? Leave your comments below and tell me if you ever lived in Mexico, if you ever visited Mexico. Leave your comments below. What part of Mexico? How was it for you? Will you ever consider retiring in Mexico? I would love to hear from you. Maybe you could give some tips and advice also. So it was wonderful talking to you today. I look forward to seeing you guys in the future, in my future videos. Don't forget, if you find value in this video, to share it. Help me grow my channel, Success with Gigi. And I love you guys. You guys are so wonderful. I love coming on here and talking to you. And also, don't forget, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and hit the notification button. And we'll catch you next time. Bye. Put my glasses on so I can see. Okay.